Welcome back to Testosterone Crusader. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic: biblical predictions that have come true in the past. The Bible is full of prophetic messages, and some of them seem to have found fulfillment in historical events. Let's explore a few of these intriguing instances together. To kick things off, let's briefly understand what biblical prophecy is. In simple terms, it's the foretelling of future events, often delivered by prophets. The Bible contains numerous prophecies, and today, we'll focus on those that appear to have come true. Our first stop takes us back to the Old Testament, specifically to the book of Jeremiah. In chapter 25, Jeremiah predicts a period of 70 years of Babylonian captivity for the people of Judah. Fast forward to history, and we find that Babylon indeed conquered Judah, leading to the exile of the Israelites. Jeremiah 25:11, NIV. This whole country will become a desolate wasteland, and these nations will serve the king of Babylon for 70 years. Now, let's talk about the city of Tyre, mentioned in both the Old and New Testaments. In Ezekiel 26, we find a prophecy about the destruction of Tyre. This was a powerful and wealthy city, but the prophecy foretold its downfall. Centuries later, Alexander the Great fulfilled this prophecy when he besieged and conquered Tyre in 332 BCE, Ezekiel 26:4, NIV. They will destroy the walls of Tyre and pull down her towers. I will scrape away her rubble and make her a bare rock. Now let's shift our focus to the New Testament. In the book of Micah, there's a prophecy about the birthplace of the Messiah. Micah 5:2 specifically mentions Bethlehem as the city where the future ruler of Israel would be born. As we know, Jesus, recognized by Christians as the Messiah, was indeed born in Bethlehem. Micah 5:2 NIV. But you, Bethlehem Ephrathah, though you are small among the clans of Judah, out of you will come for me one who will be ruler over Israel. Moving on, let's explore the fascinating prophecy about Cyrus found in the book of Isaiah. In Isaiah 44 and 45, it is foretold that Cyrus, a Persian king, would play a role in allowing the Israelites to return to their land after the Babylonian exile. History confirms that Cyrus issued a decree permitting the Jews to return and rebuild their temple in Jerusalem, Isaiah 44:28, NIV. Who says of Cyrus, "He is my shepherd and will accomplish all that I please. He will say of Jerusalem, let it be rebuilt, and of the temple, let its foundations be laid." Lastly, let's delve into the prophecy concerning the destruction of Jerusalem. In Matthew 24, Jesus predicts the destruction of the temple in Jerusalem. This prophecy was fulfilled in 70 CE when the Romans, led by Titus, destroyed the Second Temple during the Jewish-Roman War. Matthew 24:2, NIV. Do you see all these things? Truly I tell you, not one stone here will be left on another. Everyone will be thrown down. Now let's turn our attention to the book of Daniel in the Old Testament. In Daniel 9, there's a prophecy about the 70 weeks, which is often interpreted as a time frame leading up to the coming of the Messiah. Some scholars and believers suggest that this prophecy aligns with the time of Jesus Christ. Daniel 9:25 NIV. Know and understand this. From the time the word goes out to restore and rebuild Jerusalem until the Anointed One, the ruler, comes, there will be 7 sevens and 62 sevens. Turning to the Old Testament in the book of Hosea, there's a unique prophecy regarding the return of the Israelites from Egypt. Hosea 11:1 poetically speaks of God calling his son out of Egypt. This prophecy is often seen as a foreshadowing of events in the New Testament, specifically the flight of Joseph, Mary, and the infant Jesus to Egypt to escape King Herod's massacre. Hosea 11:1, NIV. When Israel was a child, I loved him, and out of Egypt I called my son. Let's explore another prophecy, this time from the book of Ezekiel. In Ezekiel 37, there's a powerful vision of the Valley of Dry Bones, symbolizing the restoration of Israel. This prophecy has been interpreted as foretelling the scattering and eventual regathering of the Jewish people. We'll delve into historical events that are thought to align with this prophecy, including the diaspora and the establishment of the modern state of Israel. Ezekiel 37:21-22, NIV. I will take the Israelites out of the nations where they have gone. I will gather them from all around and bring them back into their own land. In conclusion, these are just a few examples of biblical predictions that seem to have come true in historical events. Whether you approach these prophecies from a religious or historical perspective, they undeniably add layers of intrigue to the study of the Bible. What are your thoughts on biblical prophecy? Share them in the comments, don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.